Beitbridge border post officials are pushing back against those trying to enter South Africa without correct documentation. Around 25,000 people were processed yesterday as thousands of people returned to the country following the festive season. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala has more.
Thousands of people are being processed at one of South Africa's busiest border posts, Beitbridge. This as people return to the country from places like Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi and the DRC.
As of yesterday, we processed around 25,000 people that we were able to process back into the country as part of the return leg. But up to this point, since this morning, we have processed around at least 7,000 people that we have processed back into the country. So as you have seen in terms of the volumes that are busy coming in, we are expecting the number to continue to increase. And before the end of the day, we probably will have reached around 10,000 or so.
But the process isn't without problems, as some illegally attempt to get back into the country. Others take chances by using a pedestrian bridge, despite a lack of documentation.
And you would have known in the past that there are some boats that are operating within the radius close to the border that are being used to transport people from that side illegally to our side. Our colleagues in the SANDF, whom we are working very closely with, are managing that situation to make sure that there is no boat movement.
The people that we can count up to this point that we have returned since this morning is around 200 people that were trying to enter here without any passports.
Drivers helping undocumented migrants are also being fined.
What I can tell you is that one company owes us about 15 million.
Officials are also conducting health screenings for those returning to the country. This as Zimbabwe continues to battle a cholera outbreak. There has also been reports of over 40% increase in diarrhea cases, particularly among children.
When all travelers are arriving, they are all subjected to primary screening measures, which include visual observation and temperature screening. By temperature screening, if somebody is detected having an elevated temperature, we isolate that particular traveler. Then we start interviewing to check if whether the traveler is meeting the case definition. Officials
also deny reports of system failures at the border. They say the new biometric system is up and running. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Limpopo.